everyone, this is Gary with your cards of the day, and I'm using 4 decks today. We have the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin, the Tarot of the Old Path by Sylvia Gainsford, the Aquarian Tarot by David Palladini, and the Robin Wood Tarot. And our first card today is the Six of Cups. And what draws me in particular with this card is the sort of mistiness of the waters here. We have 6 cups, but they're sort of transparent. It's as if they're sort of half there and half not there, really. And the tagline on this card is nostalgia, which really makes me think of looking into the past. But looking into the past can be quite a misty affair, really, because you don't always see things and remember things quite the way you experienced them when you were actually there. There's a tendency to change things, to change the way you view the events that you experienced. And that is what is drawing me about the mistiness of this card. It's a mixture of blues and purples mixed with the sort of grey fog, but there's also green in there, and also yellow, orange and red, so we really do cover the full range of the chakra colours, right the way through from the crown down to the root. But there's this kind of greyness to it, so this is, in a sense, to me, like looking back into the sort of mists of time in a way, and it's not particularly clear or easy to see what we are looking at. So the feeling I get with this today is that we are going to have to deal with emotions and thoughts of the past, and we should be careful how we deal with them, because there is this deceptiveness about the mist that may make us look at things in a perhaps slightly unrealistic way when we're looking back. Now, our second card today is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is a very, very interesting card to get, especially on a day which in the UK is a bank holiday, because this is a card of productivity, and that is the strongest sense that I get here, is being productive, doing things, working hard and working very solidly. And but what is interesting here is the man that we have in this image is dressed from head to foot in green. So that makes me think of the healing colour, as if part of his aim with his productivity today is to heal. This could be perhaps heal physically, it could be heal emotionally from something which has gone on in the past. So we have this productivity, we have also the healing element in this card, and we have an element of really sort of getting on with things today. Now, our third card today is the Knight of Rods, and this really sort of confirms the idea of getting on with things. But what I'm particularly drawn to here, the Knight of Rods is a card of action. The knight himself, to my way of thinking, is fire of fire. So it is the most active of the cards, the most sort of energetic, and in a very physical kind of passionate doing sense. But what I'm very drawn to in this particular card is that he is looking to the left. So he's looking backwards. He's looking into the past. So perhaps he is bringing some clarity, like he's holding up a torch and lighting up those dark corners that we've been examining in the past today. So there is an element of action with him, but there is an element also of shining a torchlight which he carries with him on where he is looking, which is the past. And our final card for today is the Devil, which is an interesting card to draw as well, especially in view of the other things that we've had. And what we see here is a man and a woman, naked, and they can see their way out. They're in this kind of dark tunnel way, and they can see their way out, which looks quite sort of pleasant really. It's sort of greens and blues. But they're dragging this great heavy chest of seemingly wealth with them, but they're blocked by these chains. And the suggestion here is they could quite easily get out if they chose to. They're not in themselves chained or restricted, but the chest that they refuse to let go of is. So really they have to let go of things. They have to let go of things that perhaps they feel are precious, that they're holding on to, in order to be able to move forwards. So if we look at these four cards together, they make an interesting read for today. We have the card of nostalgia, the mists of time which are unclear, which are opaque, difficult to view accurately. There's elements of all of the chakras there. The crown chakra, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra and the root chakra. The colours are all there, but they're clouded by this mist. So that is like us looking back and in a sense remembering, but not necessarily remembering accurately, and also not necessarily seeing things accurately. We have a card indicating productivity, indicating moving forward, healing as we do so. That as an aim today. Moving perhaps away from these feelings and these visions of the past, and getting on with making our world now how we want it to be. We have the Knight of Rods, who is a card of very, very strong action, but he's looking back. He's looking at the past just as we are looking at the past. And he's holding up a torch so that we can see the past for what it genuinely was. And this mist hopefully will be cleared by the torchlight from the night. And we have the Devil, the indication that the only way to move forward is to let go of certain things from the past, things that we are holding on to, things that we've attached, in a sense, too much value to, and they are stopping us. So we have to let go of those things and move forward. And then once we have let go, we will be able to progress. So I hope you've enjoyed these cards of the day, and that you found the read as interesting as I did. Please feel free to leave me some comments and let me know how these themes affect your day today. Perhaps you are also looking into the past and seeing things there that you now need to let go of in order to move forward into your future? It will certainly be interesting to hear. Please also feel free to visit my website, www.theseerscave.webs.com, for more information about myself, my tools, and the readings that I offer. I want to wish everyone a really happy, blessed, and productive day today, whatever you choose to do, and love, light, blessings, and freeth to you all.